top 5 breakaway from the rest of the field as Don Thompson Jr. continues to trickle back. We heard from Todd just before the last break that Thompson may be seeing some electrical difficulties. He had electrical gremlins for the first couple of races of last season, too. Hopefully, this isn't a repeat of 2009.
Well, it certainly looked like deja vu right now when you talk about DJ and Don Thompson Jr., that's for sure.
Car seems to be decently up to speed, though, as he's not losing any more ground. Tough battle deeper in the field. There's Anthony Simone in the 60 Mopar Dodge of Ron Beauchamp Jr. battled for 7th there with the 52 of Ron Sheridan, who's having a great run here at Delaware's home speedway.
Look at that. There's a pass there, the 22 Scott Steckley. That's going to be a pass for 4th. What a great battle as they go up the Delaware Hill and down the backstretch.
Steckley slowly chipping his way towards the lead in the Canadian Tire Dodge Avenger. Still clean-looking car, and as I say that, he gets a lot loose, and here comes Hathaway back on the inside.
Well, we're watching these guys in turn 4, Dave. We've watched the 4 of Don Thompson Jr., now Steckley once, and Beauchamp a couple times. Those cars are coming unglued in the middle of turn 3 and 4. You got to wonder if they're running a spool or a locker, and maybe the locker's coming unlocked in the middle of the corner. I'm only speculating, though.
Well, so far, nobody has anything for your leader in the Castrol Edge Dodge. DJ Kennington has led almost every lap of this event so far. Kerry Mix has led the 1 lap, the only other driver to sit at the point.
Well, you can listen to those cars when in turn 3. There's a little bump there in turn 3. All of them are dragging the aluminum on the nose. Again, Thompson gets crooked off the corner. More about that rear end stuff. I'm just not quite sure what's going on. We'll have to see if we can pick up some radio chatter to see if the crews are going to let us in on what's going on.
Yeah, it's awfully uncharacteristic. And Pierre Bourque in the Telus Dodge goes around the 00. Was a lap down, and he finds himself sitting stopped up in turn number 3. And that will draw the caution once again.
Too wide, look at either side. Hold on to her, hold down.
Looks like everybody just fighting for the same piece of real estate. Scott Steckley was thinking of making it 3 wide, and he just got into the back bumper of that 00.
Wow, some good hard racing there, and the lap car took the brunt of it.
Pit stop time, number of cars in. You can see the hood going up on the 4 car. Don Thompson Jr., Dilly is in, and so is Ron Beauchamp Jr.
Now you got a crew member setting the air pressure on the right rear tire. Sheridan taking fuel only, and the 24 comes to pit road as well.
But everybody is chasing that man, the number 17 of DJ Kennington, who's the leader here. 74 laps are in the books here at the opening race of the 2010 NASCAR Canadian Tire Series, and it's been all DJ Kennington as he leads the 15 of Steven Mathews as we get the Keystone Light 200 back underway for the 4th restart of the night.
Well, Mathews got a great restart on the outside of DJ Kennington. It'll be a drag race down the backstretch. Kennington had by half a car length.
Top 6 still side by side, and look at Mathews up on the outside, and that unsponsored number 15 very strong in the high lane. Everybody else was sliding back in that second group, but Mathews able to make it stick. And they touch into corner number 1. Mathews sliding, and he'll hang on to it, but Kennington will take over the lead.
Nose to tail down into turn 3. Mathews hot on the 17 trail, but look back there in the next spot. The 22 and the 84. J.R. Fitzpatrick all the way from the back up to 4th place.
You know what's interesting about that 15 car? He's known as a very aggressive driver in local short track circles in Ontario. Cooler heads prevailed after Kennington got into him. He tucked in line, and he's in this one for the long haul.
I'll give a lot of credit tonight. His crew chief for this evening is Rick McCall. Rick's got a lot of experience here back in the Tracy Leslie days, some experience down south, a very seasoned crew chief at the wheel of the 15.
You can see the wave from the 3 of Jason Hathaway. Caution has flown yet again, this time for the 95 of Anthony Simone. You can see some damage to the right rear corner.
Well, the Italian Stallion not having a great start tonight here at Delaware Speedway.
He has shown flashes of brilliance. He's been very quick in there. He just gets together with Kerry Mix off of 4 and slides. He didn't get the wall, just got that back tire of Mix as the Beyond Digital Imaging number 02 comes down pit lane.
Well, looks like they'll get right side tires on that 02 car. There's Simone in there looking at the damage, having a look around. They're going to put some tape on the right rear and send them back out.
Derek White in the 99 having a very confident race in that Chevrolet this evening. He's done very well staying on the lead lap as we line up to go back to green. DJ Kennington with Steven Mathews yet again alongside. Mathews had a very good restart the last time around. We'll see if he can do it again. The Dodge Charger SRT pulls off and green flag waves once again here at Delaware Speedway.
Mathews was hard on the gas coming off of turn 4. He timed that one just right, and again he's side by side with Kennington heading down the backstretch.
And they're wheel to wheel, door handle to door handle going into corner number 3 this time. Mathews dives in too deep. He'll lock up that left front, open the door for the 84 to come through.
Well, he definitely overcooked it. DJ Kennington snookered him. He took him in there nice and deep. He couldn't hold the line, and the 84 gets the spot as well.
It's easy to get excited when you're a rookie in the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series, isn't it?
Well, when you're running really good, you got a good car, and you know you can do it. You get that extra bit excited, and that's when you make mistakes.
So now he's in a battle with veteran Scott Stackley. The Canadian Tire Dodge will take over third going into corner number 1, but Mathews putting up a valiant fight in that second group.
Well, school's on right now. These veterans are showing the kid he's got a good piece, he's got a good crew, but he's got to get his head slowed down. Whoa, he chops the 7 of Pete Shepard going into turn 3, and around he goes.
Shepard with nowhere to go gets into the rear corner of the 15, and the Ford Fusion sits stopped between 3 and 4, and the caution flag flies yet again.
Well, let's take a look at the replay. The 7's down low, and you just see the 15 keeps coming down. Petey couldn't get out of that one because the 23's right behind him. It was just 2 guys racing for the same real estate.
And pit stop time. Your leader is in the Castrol Edge Dodge of DJ Kennington.
Oh, looks like it's just fuel and a chassis adjustment over there on the right rear. Could be a panhard bar or maybe a little wedge going in, but they're making slight adjustments as the day turns to night here at Delaware Speedway.
Scott Steckley getting right side tires. There's Donald Chisholm getting service as well, and he's released from his pit in the number 89, but a new leader now, and it's the 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick.
On board with the A&W Racing Car 21 all the way from British Columbia.
Joey McComb having a decent run as well in the UltimateDrivers.ca Dodge Avenger as he's sitting inside the top 10 as we go back to green. Who's going to win this drag race to corner number 1?
Oh, Pete Shepard spun the tires pretty hard off of turn 4. Fitzpatrick down the bottom gets a great bite up off the corner, nice and straight. He takes the spot.
Yeah, 2 very good friends driving very aggressively down the backstretch here at Delaware as we ride along with the number 9 Dodge of Mark Dilley.
Well, Dilley doing a great job as well. He had to pit early with that left front damage, or sorry, right front damage.
Inside outside.
And darn if he isn't trying to get some more. There's a good race, the 23 and the 60 into turn 3.
Inside and outside, we were 3 wide for a little bit. Look at Lapsevich, all kinds of crossways.
Oh, he's grabbing a whole handful of steering wheel up off the corner.
The 60, Ron Beauchamp Jr. looks like he's got a tire rub as he sets that car down into corner number 1, but he will take over. Third spot, Lapsevich, and the Tim Hortons Chevy will give chase.
Ronnie Sheridan stuck on the outside in that 52, but right now I think that's the preferred spot. The 21 is a slower car, and he's all kinds of loose off the corner. Ronnie might get the spot if he hangs tough on the outside.
7th spot for the Part Source Dodge of Mark Dilley, still chasing these 2 drivers, your top 2 here at the Keystone Light 200. J.R. Fitzpatrick and young Petey Shepard, and what a great duel these 2 are putting on.
Well, both these guys have spent time down south trying to hone their skills and pick up a ride, and they're doing a great job. We are now halfway. If she rains, she's over. But you know what? The skies look pretty good. We're going to get this one in.
Fastest lap of the home hardware halfway update put in by the 17 of DJ Kennington. Really no surprise there. He's dominated the first half of this race. But now it's all J.R. Fitzpatrick in the Chic Hydro number 84. He'll do a few Nationwide Series races this year as well for J.R. Motorsports.
Yeah, that's a pretty stout ride to be in there. He keeps his head on straight. He'll do a great job and something might come of it.
Absolutely, doing the road course races mostly. And another problem with the 95 of Anthony Simone, the 55 of Dexter Stacy, and Don Thompson Jr. also around in 1 and 2. The caution flag is out yet again here in Delaware. Take another look at this. What happened in 1 and 2? You can see Simone and Mathews racing together, and Mathews looks like he got into him.
Wow, just no patience whatsoever on the 15. He just turned them and got a bunch of other guys involved.
Pit stop time once again. The 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick relinquishes the lead. He'll get right side rubber. DJ Kennington back in for tires as well. Pete Shepard leads the Keystone Light 200.